Good evening, sis. I wrote this little riff thing and a moment of inspiration. Hold on, let me adjust the camera. Welcome to my basement. As you can see, there's lots of stuff around here. This is where I'm forced to practice. Can't practice upstairs because then it would annoy people, such as my family, my cats. But anyways, getting back. Let's turn this so you can see the headstock at the top. Alright, so this is the riff that I thought of. Now, the first thing I thought of was the bass line, which might sound a little shitty on a guitar because it's a couple octaves up. But if you take a listen to it, especially Evan, I'm going to write this down for you, do a little tablature thing. It's a really simple riff, but I thought of the bass line first. So it goes something like this. Now, as you can see, I'm trying to think of faster songs, right? Because there's Newfield is very popular, Clouded. They have a lot of very, very fast songs, like almost like thrash, like Sublime type vibes. And I wanted to do something fast, so I thought of the rhythm. I ju 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 ju. And so if you play that on the bass line, now the chords, Liam, pay attention to this. I'm either going to play power chords or the full bar chords. I'm going to leave that up for you guys to decide which sound better. We might even do both, mix it in. I'm not really sure yet. But I'm starting in F, right? I'm going F, and I'm going B flat, so I'm going up to B flat, then down to A, then back to F. So those are the only three chords. Those are the only three notes. I believe, yeah, those are the only three notes in, as far as I know, and I got to think of that in the bass line. I'll have to figure that out later. But those are the only three chords. So it's F, B flat, and A. So it's just 1, 6, and 5. Just keep that in mind. And Evan, you could play the whole bass line on one string, but just for the sake of ease, I would definitely just play it using the A string as well, just staying in that first position there. So I'm going to play the bass line, and I'm going to go into the chords and see what it sounds like. First thing I'm going to do is play the bar chords, and then I'll play the power chords. And then with power chords. So it's a little crunchy now. I haven't practiced it quite enough. It's very hard to play all those quick transitions, but if we can get that up to speed, and I can get really good with that, same thing with you, Liam, that's why I'm dropping this now, so we can practice it and hopefully get it really nice by ourselves individually, and then when we get together, we can just nail it. Now, Shane, I was thinking of doing, like, little stops, you know, like where you go, like, so playing the bass line. It's just the bass, right? So we drop out, then it's just the bass. And then you go, boom, boom, you know, and there's like that little like pause where it's just silent, and then you tap the sticks really fast, and then we go back into the song. So it's kind of like stop and go. So everyone goes nuts for a minute, and then we all stop, and then everyone goes nuts again. And then we go back into like the main verse of the song. Mike, I don't know what kind of lyrics you want to put over this. Or if anybody else has lyrics kicking around, that would be awesome. So just think of that again. It's just F, B flat, and A. Oh, shit, I messed up. So that's what I'm thinking of so far. As far as the directions for the band, I know like some of you guys have been saying like, oh, we should trash this song, we shouldn't play these songs anymore, and this one's my favorite, we should only play that one. But I just want to drop my opinion, which I think I've already said before, but just as my opinion. Uh, Successful bands have a huge repertoire of songs that they're pulling from. What you see on stage or what they finally, make for cuts in an album in a recording studio is just a very small fraction of all the ideas that they have floating around. And I think it's important, especially at this early stage, that we keep those creative ideas flowing around and not eliminate any at this moment in time. It's not like we have to make cuts for an album or be like, oh, this is like going to cost us $300 to record. This is shit. Then, absolutely, I'm all for making cuts. But for now, let's keep the ideas going, because we don't have too many yet. And we're just starting out, and I think to condemn a song right from the get-go, sure, Stop Dog is a little rudimentary, but with a little work, it could be really awesome. It has a great premise, and I love what Liam wrote on that one. So anyways, that's my opinion, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Please practice it. Evan the Tabs will be coming in the comments. Peace.